The Great Baking Cat Astrophe, FreckleBelly sitting on the kitchen counter, licking his paw with deep focus. Welcome back to FreckleBelly TV! FreckleBelly stares at a bag of flour suspiciously. Sarah call it baking. I call it science disguised as snacks. He pokes the flour bag, it explodes. White dust everywhere. He freezes in a cloud of flour like a ghost. And thus began the Great Baking Cat Astrophe. FreckleBelly watches a baking tutorial on a tablet. The voice is cheerful and perky. Step 1. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Preheat? Buddy, I'm pre-sleepy. Does that count? He pats his round belly proudly. The tablet autoplay switches to a cookie recipe video. His pupils dilate instantly. Oh, now we're talking. Tuna, his gray tabby friend, walks in wearing a single oven mitt like a superhero glove. Dude, you don't even know how to open the oven. FreckleBelly, nonsense. I've observed Sar. I am one with the kitchen. He confidently jumps onto the counter and accidentally hits a measuring cup full of milk. Splash. Tuna. Yup. Chef energy. Totally. FreckleBelly drags out a mixing bowl twice his size. He sniffs it, then climbs in halfway. In true culinary spirit, FreckleBelly believed in full immersion cooking. He adds random ingredients, cat treats, flour, eggs, and a suspicious leaf from a houseplant. Muffin walks in, tail held high. This kitchen looks like a disaster documentary. FreckleBelly. Nonsense. This is called organized chaos. The art of culinary freedom. He turns on the mixer. It instantly splatters the entire counter. Muffin gets hit with batter. Muffin. Deadpan. I'm reporting you to Gordon Ramsay. FreckleBelly. Is he hiring? He licks the spoon proudly, gets a glob of dough on his whiskers. FreckleBelly. Texture of regret. Flavor of potential. FreckleBelly opens the oven door. Warm air rushes out. He squints heroically. FreckleBelly. Behold, the fire cave. The final trial. He tries to slide in the baking tray but drops it. Half the batter lands on the oven door, sizzling ominously. Tuna, you sure you're not summoning demons with that recipe? FreckleBelly. Demons or cookies, either way, I'm winning. Time-lapse of FreckleBelly staring intensely at the oven window, eyes huge, tail twitching. For the next 30 minutes, our brave baker did what cats do best, absolutely nothing, but dramatically. He falls asleep mid-watch, chin on counter. FreckleBelly sleep mumble. Don't burn my snacks. Oven timer dings. FreckleBelly wakes up instantly, tail puffed up like a dandelion. FreckleBelly, it's time. The prophecy is fulfilled. He opens the oven and proudly pulls out his creation, a tray of light golden color, slightly smoking cookies shaped like abstract art. Tuna sniffs. It smells like victory and fire. Muffin. I can hear my arteries begging for mercy. FreckleBelly. They're artisanally charred. It's a rustic aesthetic. He takes a big bite. Crunches like a rock. FreckleBelly mouth full. Very chewy. In a traumatic way. Tuna, you've reinvented concrete. Muffin. I'm telling Sarah you burned the house. FreckleBelly looks around the flour-covered kitchen. Spilled eggs, whisk stuck in ceiling fan. Muffin dusted white like a ghost. FreckleBelly reflective. They say baking is about patience and love. I say it's about cleanup and denial. He sighs dramatically and begins licking the flour off the counter like he's helping. Tuna! You know, for someone without thumbs, you cause an impressive amount of damage. FreckleBelly. That's what makes me an artist. Suddenly, the oven dings again. A second tray appears, perfect golden cookies forgotten in the back. FreckleBelly shocked. Wait, it worked? I did it! Muffin. No, Sarah prepped that tray earlier. FreckleBelly ignoring her. Behold, the miracle of FreckleBelly Baking Co. He poses proudly with the golden cookies, crumbs falling dramatically.